Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich Bharatiya Commune. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we've taken Berlin. I mean, again, it was entirely me. I did it. But anyway, Berlin has fallen, which means Germany is close to capitulating. We're also going to keep sending troops over here. Have you given military access to the Entente? You have, but it doesn't look like the Entente's really doing anything with that. Found ability of theirs. That's okay. CSA, I still don't think the CSA is going to win in the long term. And I'm assuming if I try to attack in Essen, I mean they have no air superiority, so that's good. But I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure when we'll be able to actually take that, because we're at war with Austria now. Well, again, technically we're not at war with Austria. The French and the British are at war with Austria, and by proxy that involves us. But they are trying to break their way out. I can't imagine they're going to succeed in this. All they're going to do is waste their own equipment. Integration in the Gargantian Plain. -1 political power. Why is market liberalism going up? I don't know, but we're losing 100 political power out of it. Maniacal killers on the north. I'm not too sure how I gain the cores, to be honest. Unless they're automatically cores of ours. Or it's just by event. I'm not too sure, actually. When can I invade you? Like 20 days. Okay. So as soon as we invade Iran, just because we can, really. I mean, does Iran have any essential resources that we need? I know they have oil. And they have, they have a little bit of steel, so I can actually cut down and save us a factory or two. But I have noticed that the International is actually losing some of the northern frontier, which is a bit of a disappointment. Them actually expanding and getting more territory probably actually isn't a bad thing. At 21, but your defenses are still insanely high. Oh dear. Stop. You guys stop your invasion of Pittsburgh. We don't want to move here, because I don't want to have a front line with New England. Portugal's invaded the American Union State. Fantastic. I mean, we're just in a weird spot. And the reason we're in a weird spot is that, one, none of the American factions have any manpower left, and as such, none of them want to actually invade anybody else. They're all scared. Also, somehow the British have still not lost control over this little area in Ireland. I don't know how they still hold on to it. Unless they keep navally invading over and over and over again. That is very much... It's one of the things the AI does. Like, right now, if I was the AI, I would kind of just let these guys kind of funnel out. So instead of them being like a stack of 10 and, 4, whatever, they're just being like smaller stacks, just kind of controlling where they retreat into to try to free themselves. Of course, they would never get free in the long run. And again, you guys are not at war with the International. You have a guarantee against all of them. But once Russia, I think, has a border with the Austrians, then it's bad news for them. Or, Poland just joins the war. I don't think they would. Flesh to steel. Like, they might have already chosen to do something here. They're not a kingdom, I think. They went down the democratic route. I mean, Brazil actually is providing a lot of troops here. Brazil is actually kind of like the backbone to Essen. So if we can get Argentina and actually capitulate the Brazilians, which has about 60-15 divisions, not a lot. Like, it would be nice to send men down there. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We're going to invade Iran. Anybody guaranteeing you? The answer is no. We're going to have free Azerbaijan. It doesn't really do anything for us, but, you know, it is what it is. All our troops are coming back home. You guys should be fine. I can't imagine Germany coming back from this situation. Even with the help of the Austrians. Like, it's not going to happen. Russia's coming in here, taking a bunch of stuff. Might as well get the war propaganda. You know, we're in the neighborhood. I was like, can somebody tell me how you core the southern territories? That would be nice. Low stability, resistance. Yeah, I mean, they're not even like resisting against us anymore. Like, they're fine. Because Iran is called in Kurdistan. Oh, is Kurdistan a puppet of theirs? That's fine. I can kill Kurdistan too. It's not a big deal to me. I hope I don't lose too many men in this war. 730. And this also helps out Azerbaijan. Yeah, Azerbaijan. We can have an alliance. I can also grant you like some of this territory here if you would like it. I don't know what you're going to really do with it, but you can have it. When do my troops actually get back from volunteers? They get back on the 3rd, so in a few more days. I guess we'll just kind of have them hang out until I can send them back as volunteers afterwards. Probably not sending anybody to the United States. Send them back to Britain, send them back to Italy, send them back to... And then send one to... Argentina. Yeah, you guys just hang out in Calcutta. You don't really need to do anything. You just gotta wait until the war is over. Which shouldn't take too long. Like, Kurdistan, 1 to 2 divisions. Yeah, basically what I expected. Then to not really have anything. Like, I'll probably, like, annex, like, this province from them. And then they can have the rest. Does this have any supplies in it? The answer is no, but it's got 1 military factory, and that's not so bad. Yeah, they already have... Somehow we lost 4,000 men. I feel like that's a little bit too much, but... I am not worried. When can I... When can I do the coring? At peace. Oh no, this one needed at peace. Okay. Mutual interest. Pet loyalty to secure their loyalty. No, I want to be as... I just want these guys to be cored. That's all I'm wanting. Is that so much to ask for? I said you guys to be very aggressive, right? Yes. Got a nice artillery upgrade. So we've maxed out you. I haven't even gotten land auction in a long time, so you know what? Let's getting those bad boys up and running. Yeah, no, that's going fantastic. A nice little war to distract us. And then worry about whatever the hell the Japanese are going to be doing in the future. Oh, Japan, please. In Australia, I appreciate the effort. Yeah, like, look, as soon as Russia meets up with the Austrians, they just start smashing their way through. Kind of what everybody, I think, was expecting. Yeah, Nepal, you want to be in here? You're not really going to be doing anything, but... You know, might as well be part of the party. Yeah, so how many men have we lost? Azerbaijan might actually capitulate, which is embarrassing. I mean, if they capitulate, again, that's actually kind of good for us, because it means I just annex them as well. We might actually not be able to annex Kurdistan, because I don't think we'll actually get there in time. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, and 7 others. A moderate approach, or mostly forceful to establish our control. I don't know if the market liberals have any support here, but we'll be forceful. Yeah, they're a little bit upset with us, but now we'll worry about the Princely Federation. This is what we were saving up all our political power for anyways, so we shouldn't be too surprised. Guys, go this direction. Yeah, the Russians just smashed their way through. How many troops does Russia have? The answer is a lot. Okay. In the Internationale, amazingly, as soon as I leave, they start kind of doing badly again. Apparently, you need a good old India support you. Yeah, so France will land troops in Portugal, probably get them to capitulate sooner rather than later. Do you have military access to each other? No, you don't. That's okay. When will you be done? Because then we gotta core you, and then we gotta core the south. And then maybe... I mean, I guess we can do, like, in the decant stage, which gives us a core on some stuff for free. And we're gonna kind of have to do it. While we're just waiting for these events to fire. I don't know how long it takes. Did the game crash, really? Really? Did it crash? Oh no, it's calculating pizza conference. Okay. Germany's been annexed. It's strange because it doesn't pop up on my screen, but on my little preview window in my recording software, it shows the event happening. So, fall of Lisbon. Germany, I was assuming, is going to capitulate. We'll see how these borders turn out. I might have to fix them in the State Transfer tool, and I'm not above doing that, of course. But yeah, Austria's definitely dead. Poland is just going to be like this weird spot that you would think Russia would invade them, but I mean, Russia probably does have cores, or at least claims in the region. Portugal's been capitulated. Okay, so let's see. France took 39, Russia took 53, China took 1. 132,000 equipment has been taken. Siam, China, Japan, Philippines, France, yada 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 yada. Okay, so just Japan took over you. But you are part of the Dutch, right? Yeah, so you're a different thing entirely. Did France really take over one of the ports? It's a little bit strange, but okay. Yeah, it's going to slowly start releasing countries here. And the conquest of Germany. And Morocco joined the Cairo Pact. Are you still at war with anybody? No, you're actually going to... the French Republic, I didn't even realize that Tripolitania has annexed all of the north. That is insanity. But okay. You've ended all of your wars. Will you go to war again in just like a mere moment? Because you're in the faction? I'm not too sure. Two sisters that joined the Entente. But they did lose a lot of support because they lost the Germans who were helping them out. How many men have I lost so far? 6,000? Wait, no. 25,000. Oof. I mean, I know I have like 6 million men in manpower, so really there's no real risk. But yeah, see, the AI does like dumb things where like, why are you attacking here when you could be moving to take provinces that are very much empty? The answer is nobody knows. But I think Azerbaijan is probably going to fall, and again, that's actually good for us, I think. So you guys have been annexed and released. I think if they released the independent Belgium, it would actually be the exact same flag and leader. Like, it would have been a very weird situation. Oh yeah, does Russia have claims on this stuff? The answer is no. So actually, that makes it actually they never did Brest-Litov. They just annexed it. They need this territory down there, which actually means I don't want to take Azerbaijan. I actually want to leave it alone because I don't want the Russians to declare war on us if push comes to shove. They probably see. Do they have claims down there? No. It might be based on event. I'm not too sure. Well, not based on event. Based on decision. Okay, yeah. So Iran has taken the Azerbaijan. Nobody's surprised by that. I'm just surprised actually it took as long as it did. Yeah, so I guess they all just kind of fled to West Africa. And Vienna has fallen to the Russians. Where's that war then now? It's not the Bulgarian Greek War, obviously. I guess it's just you. Austria's halfway dead. Yeah, and you can just kill the rest of Brazil. Okay. Brazil should probably be dying soon. And so far I've noticed that we haven't actually cored a single one of these territories yet. If by the time I'm done all of these, I still have not actually cored anything, I'll just do straight transfer tool. Core at least Delhi, Hyderabad, and Sindh. So that I can at least go down this tree and not just be sitting here waiting like an asshole. Yeah, so you just march to Tehran. Thank you, Nepal, for a little bit of support. What are you guys doing? The answer is not much. I at least want to make our way into Kurdistan so we can annex it. If we don't take Kurdistan, please march your way up to Tehran. I am begging you. Oh, you just didn't actually... I could do something weird like... No, what I'm saying is I don't want Russia to invade me. Oh. So I gotta leave Iran. I might have to leave Iran just existing in Azerbaijan and just kind of leave it like that. It's gonna look like a complete mess. But Russia should eventually, like, attack them, I think. I'm not too sure exactly, because Azerbaijan, like, it won't exist as a different entity. I don't know. No clue, actually, how this is going to work out for us. But anyway, I don't want Russia dealing. I don't want to deal with Russia. So as we march in here, things should be looking a little bit better for us. But I don't know if these guys are actually going to be going back for some volunteer work. To be completely honest. But that's the thing, actually, do you get a CB against Azerbaijan as a country? Or, like, as the take? I think so. And I don't want to invade Russia, at least until I'm in the Internationale. And we can have some war in Europe to at least give us some backup. You know what I mean? Like, I think that makes sense to anybody else. That should make sense, I think. We have 45%. Your capital is over here. You know what, yellow? Just make your way over here. Because I think Russia is the next most likely country we'd be going to war with. Purple, you are purely to reinforce orange line. If anything, it should be the other way. Orange is there to reinforce purple. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be sending volunteers back out anytime soon, so just do something like that. Send them where they need to be. Greece is worth 8. How many men do you have on this front? I'm not too sure. Why are you attacking there? Just take the city itself. Canceled your Lend-Lease. Move just slowly into this territory. I'm guessing this is all cores, right? Yeah, that's probably why Austria is going to take a little bit longer than normal to capitulate. Russia, I think, is going to capture the entirety of the Republic. Or not, it's not Republic, it's like the Empire. United States, what do you want to call it? So I think they're going to be in a pretty solid spot. Y'all march in this direction. Our reinforcements are arriving from the south. March up. March up. We took the city. War propaganda against the Russians. We don't know what they're thinking about. We're about to do the fate of the princely officers. Probably just do the same thing that we did to the other ones. International, why are you having such difficulties with this? I don't understand. Yeah, more slowly. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try to get the south a little bit more secure. I don't know if that does anything bad, though. Like, there might be some repercussions. I don't really know. Okay, you, please march up. March here. You really just gotta take these cities, and once you have the cities, you are a golden goose. Do we need to move into Azerbaijan for obvious reasons? Let's integrate you. Again, I've noticed that we haven't cored anything yet. I don't know how long that takes. Hopefully it'll be done soon. Got anti-tank weapons, so that's always nice. You know what, let's go for a mechanized vehicle. Just because we can. There you go, so you have capitulated. The thing is that I don't want... I don't want Azerbaijan at all. Now we have tiny Iran up here. The Red Army is going to be on this front, preparing to advance northwards. You guys are going to be preparing on this front. Blue can be preparing against Iran. Get these guys where they need to be. Oh yeah, I forgot we had troops just sitting here. Just make these bigger. Throw whatever you need in there. It's fine. We'll deploy them when we need them. There is still Ottoman allies. I think the game's very confused. Like, it's like, why do you own this? Give lands to Kurdistan. Oh, that's actually very big Kurdistan. And then yellow. Be on this front. This is part of the same faction, right? Yeah. Yeah, so do something like that. We got a nice friendly Kurdistan here. We can't do... The thing is that I just don't want... Like, I can't make an independent Azerbaijan. I don't want the Russians to kill me. But you know what? Okay, we'll save. We'll do something. We'll do something sneaky here. We will take state, take state, take state. Transfer that to us. We're gonna get a pop-up. Beta Persia. Liberate Persia. That makes all of it. But they have a claim. That means they have to justify it, right? Because it's a different thing, I believe. The answer is, I don't know. But I guess we'll just kind of leave it like this. For now... There he goes. We got a nice Iran. Build more military factories in the country. Don't build, you know what? Build some over here as well. This is just everywhere. Everybody gets a military factory. But I think this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. I'd say Anthem, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoy, call you some down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.